Well, greetings, Business 10 students. This is Mr. D, and this is week 9 of our Introduction to Business course here at Chaffey College. Sorry, wrong screen. Hold on. Oh, there we go. And we are going to be looking at week number 10, of our Business 10 course here at Chaffey College. We're going to be looking at Chapter 11, Creating Products and Pricing Strategy to Meet Customers' Needs. Now, I do have an apology to make. I believe my video last week was on the same chapter, and I think I had it off by 1 week. So it actually was this week. Last week was Chapter 10. That was the way it was laid out in modules as well as in Canvas. So hopefully you all knew just to do what was available. If you jumped ahead and did Chapter 11 last week, then go back and do Chapter 10 this week, and we're all good. But either way, we are on Chapter 11. Next week will be Chapter 12. Looking at promotions and things like that. So right now we're focusing on marketing, and we're talking about the product and pricing strategies of marketing in a business. And so that's what we're looking at in week number 10 here. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and here we are on my dashboard in Canvas, and I'm going to go ahead and select our course here. And of course we're in module number 3. So I'm going to select that. And that's going to bring us to this week's module. So again, last week we looked at, again, Chapter 10, Achieving World-Class Operations Management. And we had a check-in for Chapter 10, which I think it is correct because it was only 2 questions rather than 3. And I never added a question. Then we had the describing a production process. If you remember, I talked about, something you do at work, some kind of process, because businesses are made up of processes. And so I wanted you to kind of get a visual of that with the homework assignment. You had a quiz for Chapter 10, and then you just continued your discussion post on Simon Sinek's why people buy why you do it more than what you do, which is an interesting concept. So make sure you complete that, or at least continue to work on that. If you've not commented on other students yet, make sure you get back in there and do it. But this week, again, we're looking at Chapter 11, so creating products and pricing strategies to meet customer needs. I said it wrong, but that's where we're at, Chapter 11. And this is, again, a 1-chapter week, which is great. So you have a PowerPoint for the chapter. You have a check-in assignment on the chapter for Chapter 11. And then you have our homework assignment, which is a really exciting one. It's called the Marketing Mix Evaluation. And this is where you're going to be looking at a local business. So I selected In-N-Out Burger to be the one that you look at. And what I want you to do is I want you to understand that marketing is made up of the 4 P's, right? Product, price, placement, and promotion. And product is what good or service that you're providing. Price is what strategy for pricing. Are you going to use low price strategy or high price? Place is where do you get it? How easy is it to get? How do you distribute it? And then the last one is promotions. How do you get people to know about it? So what I want you to do in this homework assignment is evaluate In-N-Out Burger. And In-N-Out Burger is a great example because In-N-Out Burger uses all 4, as every other company does, of these strategies of marketing. And I want you to evaluate their pricing strategy. I want you to evaluate their placement strategy, where they put their restaurants and their products. I want you to evaluate their promotional strategies. How much promotions do they do? And I want you to focus on their product strategy. And if you look at all 4 of those, you can pretty much change 3 of those, but there's one you cannot change. And if you change that one thing, it will completely disrupt their entire business. And so that would be the one that they put their most emphasis on. What are they most consistent with? And that's what's going to be their selling point. So I want you to evaluate their marketing mix, all 4 of the P's, and then tell me which one you think is the most important and why. And that is your assignment. And you should be able to download this worksheet by selecting it right here. You can fill it out online. You can fill it on the computer. You can type or write your answers in. And then to upload it, you would just simply select the start here. You can't see it, but if I'm in the student mode, you can do start assignment here. If you select that, it allows you to upload a file or add a file. You can also type your answers in the text entry box that's there as well. So just so you know, that's the homework assignment. It's a fun one, and I think students really enjoy it. So make sure that you do that. I think the worksheet, let me check this worksheet out that I gave you because I'm not really sure I like this one. I might be updating it. I think I updated it in some of my other classes. So let me make sure, because I think this one, this one I don't want you to use. So I'm going to change that out before you view it, but just follow the instructions on that and you will be good. So, all right, let's see. So that's those assignments. The next assignment you're going to want to do is that's your homework, and then you're going to have your sorry, I got to get back to the home page, back to modules. So we're in module number 3, and we're in week number 10, sorry. All right, and then you have, again, week number 11, and then you have your quiz on chapter 11. And as you know, the discussion post continues, so I'm going to go ahead and move that down here. And we have one more week to get that done. So that'll be due in a couple of weeks. So keep that in mind. Don't forget to do that assignment. So that's your assignments for this week. And that pretty much covers it. If you have any questions, issues, concerns, or problems, please get a hold of me. I do not have office hours at Chaffey, but if you get a hold of me, I'll set something up with you at a time that works for both of us. So that's pretty much it. Have a great week, everyone. You'll see me again